Are you in the mood to watch something super scary that will keep you up at night and leave you restless? From shapeshifters to haunted schools, these irrationally scary paranormal tales will make sure to creep you out and leave you perplexed. Shapeshifter Enigma. In the intriguing world of the internet, one can stumble upon the most bizarre stories, and this individual's tale is no exception. This user is well known for his regular posts about UFOs, aliens, and his own peculiar transformation. Recently, he's been raising eyebrows with his unusual claims. Take a look.
My name is not too important. The information that I'm about to tell you is extremely important. I was an intelligence specialist with the United States Navy. Since then, if you watch my other videos, you realize that strange things have started to happen to my body.
He introduces himself as a former intelligence specialist in the United States Navy. However, his story takes a bizarre turn as he describes an unexpected decline in his eyesight since leaving the military. After a medical examination, he was advised to consult a specialist due to an unusual vertical anomaly in his left eye. He's convinced that his eye is morphing into a reptilian shape. Could he really be one of these secret reptile humans? Intriguingly, that's not all. He alleges that his body is undergoing a mysterious transformation. He has documented the growth of additional limbs in various places.
On both sides, I'm growing additional limbs. My hands, my thumbs, they're extending and growing too.
He hints that he might have been part of some sort of super soldier program and is now a shapeshifter.
At first, I just put out a cry for help on TikTok. I didn't know who was going to answer, who's going to respond. Other people out there that went through similar experiences.
He even hints at the possibility that he was part of a secret super soldier program, which may have resulted in his current condition. This leads to the intriguing concept of shapeshifting, a well-known theme in mythology, folklore, and speculative fiction. Shapeshifters, beings capable of changing their physical form, have been a part of stories throughout history, from the European werewolves that transform under a full moon to mythological gods like Loki. Known for their ability to assume various forms, shapeshifting is a fascinating and recurring theme. Do you believe in these stories of shapeshifters? The concept of reptilian shapeshifters, often referred to as reptoids, has gained notoriety in science fiction, conspiracy theories, and ufology. These beings are believed to be capable of morphing into reptilian creatures, originating from extraterrestrial civilizations or alternate dimensions. This theory claims that these reptilian shapeshifters secretly control the world, orchestrating global events from behind the scenes. In a startling revelation, he even claims to be one of the first individuals to receive a neural link, an implantable brain-machine interface device developed by Elon Musk's company in 2016.
If you notice, the first people to receive an actual Neuralink. Now people will doubt, they'll debunk, they'll sit there and say, there's no human trials. Yeah, there's.
He feels a strong sense of responsibility to share this information, especially since his previous TikTok account, which garnered millions of views and followers, was banned. Could shapeshifters really be on their way to taking over the world? Snake attack. Ophidiophobia, the fear of snakes, is a widespread and intense phobia that often surpasses rational thinking. This fear extends to avoiding not only real encounters with snakes, but also images, videos, and discussions involving these reptiles. If that sounds like you, the next video will send you into hysterics. A recent video on Reddit caught the attention of many, showing a snake skillfully slithering up a brick wall. What's interesting is the snake's technique of using the grooves between the bricks to make its ascent. Observers were quick to draw comparisons between the snake's movement and the classic snake game found on old Nokia phones. Did this give you the creeps? The snake in question is identified as a California king snake, a non-venomous species known for its striking and unique coloration. California king snakes are particularly fascinating due to their dietary habits. They are ophiophagous, which means they feed on other snakes, including venomous species. This diet, along with their apparent immunity to the venom of many of the snakes they consume, has earned them the title of king. While they typically grow to be around 3 to 4 feet in length, some can reach up to 5 feet. While they they pose no threat to humans, encountering one of these snakes in your house would immediately leave you searching for a new place. Could you handle encountering a snake this dangerous? Disfigured face. An eerie video shared on TikTok captured a mysterious creature that initially puzzled the poster.
Escucha, hágale suavecito. Espere, hágale.
The poster mentions in the description that, at first, he thought it might have been some cats howling on the roof. That doesn't appear to be the case though. As you can see, at first, it was thought that the object might be a barn owl. Nevertheless, a lot of people disapproved, pointing out that it seems to have a face. Its large, dark eyes and grayish skin can even be seen if you slow down the video. What do you suppose this eerie being could be? Is it a person, or is it something else completely? Hairy tongue. A Reddit photo posted by user SwingAdmin showcases a common but peculiar condition known as hairy tongue. Despite its name, this condition doesn't involve actual hair growth on the tongue. It results from the filiform papillae, small cone-shaped projections on the tongue surface, failing to shed as they typically do. These papillae, which are approximately 1 millimeter in length, usually go through a life cycle similar to skin cells. They grow, serve their function, and then shed. However, in cases of hairy tongue, these papillae grow longer, possibly up to 18 millimeters, and accumulate debris, including bacteria and food particles. The tongue can also be discolored due to food or mouthwash use. Could you handle seeing someone with this bizarre condition? The next video is so eerie that it'll leave you shocked. However, before we move on, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to not miss out on any future creepiness. Centaur mystery. A fascinating image shared on Reddit by user Volosavaronki features the centaur of Volos. The inscription beneath the image explains that this figure is part of one of 3 centaur burials discovered in 1980 by the Archaeological Society of Argos Orestiko, located 8 kilometers northeast of Volos, Greece. This intriguing exhibit made its debut in 1980 at the Madison Art Center in Wisconsin, USA. The figure is crafted from a combination of authentic human and horse bones, assembled by Bill Willers, an artist and biology professor at the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh. Willers utilized human bones from an anatomical specimen from India, along with bones from a Shetland pony. To enhance the realism of this creation, he stained the bones with tea to achieve a uniform color. Have you seen anything like this before? The centaur of Volos, originally displayed in various colleges during the 1980s, was eventually purchased by the University of Tennessee. It has remained a permanent exhibit ever since. The purpose of creating and showcasing the centaur of Volos was to encourage critical thinking among students, cautioning them against unquestioning acceptance of information, even when it seems to come from a reliable source, like a university exhibit. Bill Willers continued his artistic journey by receiving a commission from Skulls Unlimited, a company specializing in authentic bones, to create another centaur, this time in a dynamic pose. The resulting piece, known as the Centaur of Timvi, was displayed at the International Wildlife Museum in Arizona. Would you like a chance to see these centaurs once? School horror. An anonymous individual who served as facilities manager at a school in Connecticut for 25 years shared a brief but perplexing video via email. The video captures a single light fixture swinging back and forth while 15 to 20 other fixtures in the vicinity remain stationary. The individual emphasizes that there's no apparent explanation, such as air currents, to account for this unusual phenomenon. Moreover, this activity has reportedly been witnessed by several people dating back as far as 2015. The anonymous observer speculates that the school might be situated on top of a Native American burial ground. Although this remains speculation, the footage raises the compelling question of what could be causing the light to sway. Is it a paranormal occurrence, or is there a rational explanation for this bizarre and persistent movement? Ball lightning. A peculiar meteorological event observed in Perdido Key, Florida, left weather experts baffled. Have a look. During a lightning storm, an unidentified light seemed to move toward the storm's inflow. This intriguing spectacle, captured in a video, gave rise to several theories about the nature of this mysterious light. Some speculated that it might be a lantern or even a UFO, while others raised the possibility of ball lightning. Ball lightning is a captivating atmospheric electrical phenomenon characterized by luminescent spherical objects that vary in size, from pea-sized to several meters in diameter. Unlike the split-second flash of a regular lightning bolt, ball lightning lasts considerably longer. Its duration can range from a few seconds to several minutes. Have you ever witnessed this frightening spectacle? Ball lightning, reported throughout history, remains a relatively rare and poorly understood phenomenon due to its unpredictable and transient nature, which complicates scientific study. Witnesses often describe these luminous orbs as multicolored or even white, with erratic movements or hovering. Some reports even mention a hissing or buzzing sound and occasionally an accompanying odor. Observers of the video are left with the intriguing question of whether this phenomenon can be classified as ball lightning. Let us know what you think. If you're still brave enough to continue watching creepy paranormal phenomena, click here to watch more videos that leave you frightened.